55 Chandler Street is a condominium in the south end of Boston, which is similar to the Back Bay, kind of a high-style neighborhood, and there's some extremely beautiful buildings, historic old buildings there. That's the context for her condominium. Basically, she had two requirements for a condominium she was going to buy. One was to have a fireplace. The second was basically to be able to create a library space. It was poorly done, it was off-center, undersized. It was not near what the unit called for in terms of its scale or quality. It didn't fit with any seating arrangement. It didn't center in the room. It didn't have any relationship to the scale of the room. We found a way to keep the same fireplace. We weren't able to alter it. The association wouldn't let us alter it, so we created this solution that allowed it to be maintained as it was, but also create the sense of it being a much larger fireplace. Reoriented by offsetting the fireplace within a bigger fireplace mantle, so that when there's no fire, it appears to be a normal sized fireplace, centered properly in the room. When you make a fire, the actual firebox is smaller and still offset within that bigger mantle. But the perception is that the fireplace is now properly scaled, works properly in the space, and it's centered on the seating arrangement, so it has a good relationship to someone sitting and enjoying the fireplace.
I'm a Harvard professor, and so my friends come over, they don't kind of react to it as in as much of a shock tone as I think I might elsewhere, so I think they appreciate it too.
Hasiny is a Rhodes Scholar and a Harvard professor, and reads books, reads a lot of books, and she just loves books, and that's, you don't go through, you don't get a Rhodes Scholarship without having read and enjoyed a lot of books. So clearly that was something that she always wanted, was a library.
I didn't need another bedroom, so I really wanted a place that I could have my books, frankly, and I'm really more someone that really likes to actually have books instead of read them electronically. So for me, and I feel very kind of cozy and at home in this room because I like looking at the books. I like actually going and picking one out from the shelves and sitting here and reading, and so I find it a very kind of warm, comforting kind of room.
She wanted to image it after some of those old English libraries that she studied in. So that became the genesis of that idea. She had some very clear ideas, and I just listened carefully and translated those.
David really kind of helped me make the whole room into a really full library, because what lots of other people do is they say, oh, I kind of want a library, and then what ends up happening is they just have a room that's their bedroom or their study with a desk, and then it just has some random haphazard shelves somewhere, and it's not as cohesive. David did a really good job designing the shelves, because even sort of the details with how the curve of the wood, I think, makes it look really good with the books. And the ladder actually was a little bit hard to find, but I think it looks great. And even the bar here was kind of his idea too. The glass shelves has more storage and has like a little bar, which I think is great.
When working with clients, my goal is to achieve their dream of what their new place can be. And I do this with a collaborative and easy dialogue every step of the way.